him. Welcome into the First and Four Kitchen today. Chef Anthony Marino is joining us today with his famous Marry Me Chicken.
Marry Me Chicken.
Is this how you secured the wife?
This is how I secured. This is one of them. This is a secured the wife. So I mean, even it's past Valentine's Day, but there is no good time. I mean, we can do it all. Keep the love alive. Keep it going. It's a little bit colder out. We can still eat very well. So Marry Me Chicken is a great one we do here at Duggan's because it's like using one pot wonders. You know what I mean? So we're building flavors. We're talking about how much butter and cheese and like oil we could use. So in the skillet, in the pan right here. So I have just some red onion, and see the difference when you use butter and olive oil. Look at the golden crispy. Yeah. That's caramelized onion. That's roasted garlic, and then that's just chicken that I slice really thin. And I use chicken thigh. You could use your regular white meat, but the thigh has a little bit, but it crisps up. So we're gonna get that good crispy flavor. To this, I have mushrooms, and we're gonna add the mushrooms in here. And everything's pre-cooked right now. Like this rigatoni, I like to cook off and really make it, al dente. So I'm just coating it in that great butter and that great oil and all those flavors. We're gonna add a little more rigatoni because we've got some people in the studio today, and everybody's everybody's walking around. Everybody's super happy to see me. I love it.
I love rigatoni. This is like my favorite pasta too.
It is because it coats very well, and you don't have to really twirl. You don't have to worry about being a magician. You don't have to worry about spilling it. Skritz is what we used to call in Italian. You get something on your shirt, that's what we do. But we're gonna add some chicken stock to this, and you could use white wine. Your kids, whatever. You know what I mean? Chicken stock it is. So we're gonna bring that to a boil, kind of deglaze it, and get that good fond off the bottom of the pan. So if you got any of that sticking, that's the fond. That's what we want to get off.
The fond.
Fond. It's called the fond. Yeah. It's all those little flakes and bits. The brown bits. We call it the secret to flavor, but it's really called the fond. So you know what I mean? Not the fonds, but the fond. You know what I mean? But we're gonna throw some cream into this too. And this is not a low-calorie dish. You know what I mean? I don't cook low-cal. We don't cook what I mean? But I cook very well. So a couple tabs of butter, right? And then we're gonna add just a little bit of cracked pepper in here, and then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Cheese is gonna finish it though too. And this, I use a little better oil. There's a drizzle oil, and I just finish it with a little bit of that light flavor, okay? Here's the kicker. Here's what marries it, all together, hence the Marry Me Chicken.
Okay.
I use this Calabrian chili pepper. So you could use different kind of chilies or a sriracha or something like that, but these are Italian crushed peppers. And they have seed in them.
What I love is they stay so red. It really pops in that dish.
It is a vibrant color, and it's not hot enough that you're gonna I need a glass of milk. I need this and that. It just adds a 100% easy, right? You know what I mean? So you can get married without breaking a nail or without cutting your finger. So that keeps it nice and easy. But this dish is really what we're gonna keep and stir around and simmer around, and we're gonna bring it up to a boil, and then we're gonna finish it with our basil and our Parmesan cheese. So we're really gonna actually kind of build those last two levels of flavor, I like to say at the end. You know what I mean? So it really
Can you cook it too hot? What is there a fine line there?
So, when you take these steps is to cook your pasta off already and make it al dente and really have it reserved and chilled. You don't really cook it too much. We really want to bring this chicken stock and cream to a boil, and the pasta will absorb that great flavor and kind of make it and marry it. So you're really not, beating it up around. You don't see me even the finished one you'll see is just the noodles don't break apart. Everything stays whole. Everything soaks up that flavor, and it's a labor of love, I like to say.
Well,
you know what I mean? A
little
bit of that.
Come back at the end of this show. Everything will be finished. We've got some guests in here that they're just waiting for their plates.
I love it. Listen, I make friends fast.
We're going to try it. Yeah, you do. We love having you here.
Like this.
When we come back here